ब्रेकिंग रूम्स की जरूरत। which is a one-stop shop with amazing handmade brownies. They are amazing handcrafted brownies which will make you fall in love with the gooiness and deliciousness instantly. This vegetarian brand is going to left you hooked and wanting for more. So honestly, just head on to their Instagram channel and check them out. I know I shouldn't be talking about food right now because most of us have not had our breakfast right now. So I think we can move on to explaining the rounds. So like Hardik said, we have 4 rounds in the first phase. The first phase is completely logical. So you have to use your brain to come up with the answers for these. It's more of an amplitude test. In the first 2 rounds, the first round we have a Hidato and the second we have a maze. So if this is a Hidato, all you got to do is make sure that the numbers which come one after the other are connected. So if you look over here, 1 is next to 2. So the third number can be either here, here, or here. Now, if you look closely, you'll see that if the 3 is over here, 4 can come over here. So this is basically how you have to make sure that the pattern is followed. So it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8 can be here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18, 19 over here. So basically all you have to do is make sure that all the numbers are connected in a series. That's it. It's a very simple puzzle that everybody likes to solve. And basically, do you see these numbers given in blue? These numbers will not be given to you, unfortunately, today. You will have to find these numbers. These numbers are replaced with an alphabet. You have to solve the alphabet, the question corresponding to that alphabet to get the answers for that number. Then once you get that, you have to finish off the entire Hidato which is going to be labeled with Roman numerals. Once you've done that, you have to fill up the Google form where you can add the values for each and every block in the Hidato. So that's pretty much how it's going to work. It's just logical. Another good thing about this round is there is no elimination. I know it's the first round, so we know all of you are very sleepy. So before we start, there should be some kind of a breather. Take this very lightly because in this round, if you are in the top 6 teams that finish it the fastest, you are going to go on to the third round directly. You do not have to sit for the second round and, bash your head about it. Okay, so that is the first round. This has no elimination again. You will be sent these puzzles and PDFs on your set groups. So we have 2 sets, set one and set two. In each of the set, the team leaders are added to the WhatsApp group. So you have to keep checking those groups to make sure you do not miss the questions. That's the first round. Second round, we have a maze. So, like, all of us know what a maze is, right? The puzzles that we have to solve to reach the end part. But in this one, you will be given obstacles on the way. So, to reach the end part, you will have to solve these color obstacles, which are going to be your questions. These questions are color coded, so you have to solve a question for each and every color that you see. Once you've done that, you can reach the end part. And again, this round has elimination, so you will have to be a little you'll have to be a little cautious with that. You again, if you are in the top 16, you do not have to worry about this and continue having a good day. Over to Hardik for the next 2 rounds.
Thank you, Akriti, for explaining the round so well. Round C involves an interesting puzzle that you have to decrypt in order to get to round D, which is the final round in this phase. Round D is very similar to round C, but it will challenge you even more, but it will reward you. So if you clear this round, it gives you the key to our auction round, our final round. I hope we have all explained it well. If you have any doubts, we can address them. Else, all the best to you all. Let the fun begin. The PDFs will be sent on the WhatsApp group shortly, so check them out as soon as they're sent.
Okay, so I think we can just once again talk about the sponsors. Just give us 2 minutes. We will be sending you the PDFs right now. So keep checking the WhatsApp groups. Could you just talk about the sponsors again once, Hardik? Like Row Code?
Yeah, so Rope Code is a premier training institute pioneering in IT learning and learning solutions. They have really good courses and helpful videos on YouTube. You should check them out on Instagram, subscribe to them on YouTube. The faculty that teaches these courses is amazing. So yeah, have a look at them. The links are in the chat box.
Okay, then we have 2 of our sponsors. One is an education sponsor, that is Interview Buddy. As the name suggests, it helps you, become better with your interviews and make sure that you get hands-on practice and you're ready for your interview, even without having that pressure of your job being online. That is how Interview Buddy works. It's a great platform which gives you constructive criticism, and it helps you record your mock interviews and also gives you tips for your actual job interview. Then we have our food partner, Brownie Boulevard. It's just making me hungry talking about them again and again. And they come up with these amazing handmade brownies. They are amazing, gooey, delicious, and they're handcrafted. They are vegetarian as well, and they will definitely make you addicted to them. You can also check them out on Instagram. I think that's pretty much it. We would be, if anybody has any doubts, could you please unmute or send them on the chat? I'm going to wait for 2 minutes if anybody has doubts, or we're going to just proceed to seeing out the PDFs.
We'll have multiple tries, right?
Sorry?
We will have multiple tries, right, to put the answer in the Google form.
It's going to be one try, but you have to. So, like, the thing with Hidato is once you get the right answers, then only you can solve the maze. So, if you can solve the entire maze, your answer is going to be right, no matter what. So, that's the whole criteria for that.
If you have any doubts, all the CodeCell members are on your set groups as well. You can PM them if you get stuck anywhere.
Basically, I don't give so basically, the thing is, we will be dividing all the teams into breakout rooms. So, like, if you're in set one, you will be allotted to the set one breakout room. If you're in set two, you'll be allotted to set two breakout room. So in this scenario, if you have, or if you're stuck or you need some help, we will be there in the breakout room with you to help you out and guide you. So you can ask us questions there or on WhatsApp. That's completely fine. You will know the people who are in the admins. You can always reach out to them on the WhatsApp groups. Link for what again, Nikhil? So there's going to be a little bit of a break because we also need to make sure that the results that we come up with are right and correct. So we will be taking a buffer time to come up with the results and be posting them on the WhatsApp group. So that's going to be a break for you guys with between the rounds.
Uh, team members can Udit, team members can't join this meet. This meet is only for leaders. So there should be a clear line of communication between the leaders and the team members. The team members can attend a YouTube stream, and yeah, that's it.
I think that's pretty much it. If anybody has any other questions, you can keep on asking us in the breakout rooms. We would be rolling out the PDFs for the first round, that is the Hidato round, in 2 minutes. So you can keep checking your set groups. Those are the only groups where you're going to get most of the information. And if some team leader is not available and needs to go somewhere or something like that, please inform one of the team members so that we can replace you with a team member from your team. So that's easier for you to coordinate as well.
Uh, I think the team.
I feel like a lot of you have a lot of problems being on the Zoom. So to make it easier for you guys, you can reach out to us through WhatsApp. So you don't need to stay in this meeting anymore. We'll make sure that we are listening to you on the WhatsApp group. So you can easily also confer with your team members and be on a meeting with them instead of being with us. So I hope that works for everybody. So you do not need to stay on Zoom anymore. You can leave and ask us